It's something that always baffles me. And now the Oasis River Authority responds to all the claims being made. Take a look.
Well, we're hearing from the Nueces River Authority tonight following serious allegations from its outgoing COO.
In a letter shared with 3 News, Travis Pruski accused leadership of cutting him out of key decisions and providing inaccurate information. Well, tonight, Executive Director John Byram is responding as questions continue surrounding the future of the Harbor Island desal project. He says it's still on track with several partnership options under consideration.
There was a wide range of development costs that they were telling us. You know, we asked them to tell us what their development cost was. Wide range of that. But the good news is that 3 of the 5 said, hey, we could build a plant, have it operational by December 2029. And that's RD Day to get, water to the city of Corpus Christi. That's what we've been telling them. So that date is a good date. And it's up to us to now work on the pipeline, which we have the initial engineering agreement signed to get that water to somewhere where the city of Corpus Christi could take it, could offtake that water.
Now, Byram says he is hopeful the partnership will be named at their meeting on May 15th. Meanwhile, McMullen County Judge James Teal, who was named in Pruski's letter, is expressing concern. He says that what's been promised is different from reality, telling 3 News tonight in part, quote, it's my hope that the board of directors will take swift and decisive action to make sure this agency can survive and take care of small details which can rebuild the region's trust in a very necessary organization, end quote. We will, of course, continue to follow.
And it will be followed. But now the governor is calling an investigation into this, into what happened.
With the help of Zero accounting software, I've got the right information at my fingertips. So now I can take my business anywhere. And I know where I'm headed next. Search Zero with an X.
Kristen, thank you for that. Well, tonight, Governor Greg Abbott calling for a full investigation into the Nueces River Authority after its own chief operating officer accused Executive Director John Byram of presenting false information to the board. In a statement, the governor saying, quote, every member of a Texas board or commission should uphold the high standards of integrity, transparency, and accountability in the service of the people of Texas, end quote. Byram had been accused of presenting false water sales data to the board. COO Travis Pruski claiming he reported 36 million gallons per day of water sold for the Harbor Island desalination project, when internal data showed closer to 21 million. Governor Greg Abbott now putting the NRA board on notice, expecting them to act swiftly once that investigation wraps up.
And if that wraps up, we'll let you know. But wait, I think there's more to the story than meets the eye.
Well, stay.
Well, tonight, Governor Greg Abbott calling for a full investigation into the Nueces River Authority. This comes after its chief operating officer accused the executive director, John Byram, of presenting false information to the board. COO Travis Pruski says Byram reported 36 million gallons per day of water sold for the Harbor Island desalination project, when internal data showed closer to 21 million. The governor putting the NRA board on notice, expecting them to act swiftly once this investigation wraps up.
And we probably won't know when this wraps up because not everybody cares. We all want water.
Hey, well,
As the coastal.
And not everybody wants to sit there and admit their wrongdoing and say, look, we all, It's all about the water. That's what it's all about. So we'll keep following this case on the future show. We'll let you know. Now, here's how to pay a little less at the pump.
Ryan Hopper here outside the KIII studios. And let's be honest, South Texas, these gas prices are getting ridiculous. So here are some tips to help you save. First thing experts told me, the most important thing, do not brake or hit the gas very sharply because that reduces your fuel efficiency. Once you're done checking your speed, you're going to want to check your tires. So that means getting that old school pressure gauge out, and then something as simple as a quarter where you can check your tires' treads. So obviously, y'all, we're in Texas, you need AC, but you gotta minimize your usage, and one way to do that is to use one of these in the summertime. And finally, when you are in little to no traffic on the highway, throw that cruise control on because it'll improve your fuel efficiency dramatically. Ryan Hopper here outside the KIII studio.
And that's how you save a lot of money at the pump. And if you save some money at the pump, you too won't be able to waste a lot of money. Alright, would you ever imagine running away from home? And then facing your father's wrath after running away from fleeing officers? Coming up, the reaction from Dad from a body cam footage. Please stay with us. Here's his next question. Would you ever think about running away from home and then seeing your dad's reaction when you run away from home and then you get arrested by an officer? Well, a routine hit and run investigation really escalates when a white Mustang GT blasts a past officer and ignores clear commands to stop. From third-day vehicle hold. Let's take a look at this.
You, stop, stop, stop.
A white Mustang GT flies past him, ignoring his commands to stop and speeding off. What follows is a mile-long search, a confrontation at the driver's home, and a felony arrest, all caught on body cam.
Do you guys know whose white Mustang this is?
Tell him to come out.
Yeah, can you have him step out? Hi. Do I look familiar?
Kind of.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for fleeing and eluding law enforcement.
What?
I walked out, flagged you down, told you to stop, and you rapidly accelerated away from me.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
It's all on body cam.
You
Nope, I walked out of the road and was telling you to stop.
walked out on the
Yep,
road. You
correct. And I was telling you to stop. It's all on body cam. You're under arrest for fleeing and eluding law enforcement. Come here.
Can I just call her mom?
Yeah, you call her mom. Is that on her phone right there? I am a law enforcement officer, fully uniformed, telling you to stop because you're passing all those cars in a double yellow. You passed multiple. It doesn't matter. You still fled law enforcement. And then you rapidly accelerated as you went by me. You didn't stop, didn't do anything, didn't even hit the brakes.
No, I was going to speed limit across.
No, you weren't.
Can I talk to someone else?
It was just me there. I don't know who you want to talk to. Who do you want to talk to?
Maybe your supervisor?
Yeah, he's on his way. You're more than welcome to. That's fleeing and eluding law enforcement. So go ahead and sit down for me. Do you have anything on you? Because I have a female that's going to come search you.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I literally was I hear her car accelerating rapidly, so I look, and she's in the middle of passing vehicles. Coming back over, I'm in the road, hands up, telling her to stop. Clearly look like a law enforcement officer. No brakes, no lights, nothing. She just keeps going, guns it. So, that's fleeing and eluding all day long. So.
Can we go to court for this?
Absolutely. You're going to be going to court no matter what.
And you said you have it on dash cam?
I have it on body cam.
Okay.
Even better, because I was right there.
Okay.
So, what's your name?
This is the most ridiculous thing ever. Okay, what's your dad?
I know, I agree. Fleeing law enforcement is pretty ridiculous. I absolutely agree. Now, I'm also towing your car and putting it on a 30-day hold. So, just letting you know.
They're arresting me for fleeing and eluding. I passed in a double line, and then an officer came. I said, I'm getting arrested because an officer said I was fleeing and eluding. I was driving on. He came out and ran in front of, like, he half ran in front of my, like, he didn't even fully run in front of my car. And then, now I'm getting arrested for it because I parked him because he said I was fleeing. But he wasn't even behind me with lights on or anything.
Doesn't matter, don't need to be. I absolutely don't need to have light sirens activated. I'm a fully uniformed law enforcement officer telling you to stop.
Do you have your laptop in there? I did. I don't know.
Can I talk to him?
Yeah.
Officer Riera.
Okay.
Hey there, it's Officer Riera, New Smyrna Beach Police Department.
What officer who?
Officer Riera with the New Smyrna Beach Police Department.
Hey, Riera, how
Okay,
you doing?
good. So, literally, I'm in the middle of the road. I'm a fully uniformed police officer telling her to stop. Not only does she not even apply the brakes, she rapidly accelerates away from me to the point where I have to jump in my car, which was parked several hundred feet away because I was investigating a hit and run crash. And now all of a sudden she's gone nowhere, so then I obviously find the car and make contact with her. So I don't need to have lights and sirens on behind or anything like that. I'm a fully uniformed police officer. I was given clear hand signals to stop, and I have a witness who was the victim of my hit and run crash who watched the entire thing. So, you know, of course, that meets statute requirements for fleeing and eluding. I don't mean to be a jerk about it or anything like that, but that's where we're at, okay?
How far did she go from when you tried to gesture her to stop?
Over a mile. So she didn't try to pull off the road down the street, nothing like that.
Was she able to see you, or?
Oh yeah, I am in a, she just told me I saw him in my uniform, so that's all I need. And I know she saw me because I was about in the middle of the road to where before she would run me over, so I didn't want to get ran over because she was already doing 65 plus. So, yeah, I have everything I need for fleeing and eluding. It is what it is. So she can take it to court. It's going to go to court no matter what, but that's what I have. It meets statute requirements. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Okay. Can you put her back on the phone?
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll probably be in jail for the weekend then.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Because you're not gonna get out right away. Why were you going that fast down?
I passed one car. Because he was going like 30, and I passed him.
See my daughter's phone.
So why didn't you pull over at the time when he waved you down to stop? Why didn't you stop?
Because it wasn't like he was. I really didn't even know. I just saw a person in white and black, and then he had one hand out, and it wasn't like he was in front of my car like that. He like literally was from the side, like completely the side. I wasn't going 60. That's a hearsay. I was not going 60. From 30 to 60, I can't just do that when I hit the other line, going over to the other side.
So when he came to pull you over.
He didn't. He came over and found my car and pulled.
It's all on body cam, sir. I was almost in the roadway. The reason I didn't go all the way in the roadway is because she was going so fast I didn't want to get hit by her. Because obviously I could see that she was not slowing down.
Just what he thinks.
Okay.
I'm actually an instructor for speed measurement, so smart.
I'm not laughing.
I wouldn't be laughing. It's a felony. You committed a felony. Don't laugh at that.
Yeah, I mean, you're being cocky. You're not even being polite. You're not even using manners.
Yeah, this has been her the entire time, sir.
I know. That's what I don't get with her. It's just total ridiculous. So you don't understand what you just did.
I do.
Oh, you do you? Really? Like, how do you understand what you're doing? Because you're being a smartass the whole time to me, too. So I can only imagine how you're speaking to an officer.
It's all on body cam. I've been trying to be respectful to her, but...
Right, I don't get it. Like, so you just totally just screwed yourself inside and out for what you just did. Big time, because now your car's going to get towed to the impound. You're going to pay to get that out, too, now.
Yeah, it's
You know?
Yep, there's going to be a 30-day hold on it. There's going to be a 30-day hold on it.
So your nursing stuff is going to be screwed up now too, because you don't have no damn manners. And you know what? It's going to take something like this to fuck you up now, and now you're done because you're so goddamn arrogant and cocky the whole damn time when you could have talked to the officer normally. When you did it, you had to be a real jerk, didn't you? I know you can't bullshit me. He's got the body cam on. So you just totally screwed your whole shit up. Nursing degree, everything. You just did it because you're being invincible. But guess what? You're going to spend a weekend in jail, and you'll see how invincible you are. And you know what? It might teach you a lesson now, maybe. You know? Because you just don't listen. You don't listen.
Did you hear that?
Alright, so when you get to jail, you get one phone
Or
call.
just follow the instructions?
So you better figure out who you gonna call, you know, to get you out of jail. So when you call your mom and start bitching at her and stuff, she gonna make you sit. You call me, I'll make you ass sit too, because I'm not putting up with this shit. You know, you got an attitude. It's gotta change. I gotta change. It's ridiculous. This might be your game changer. You know, you could have been probably polite to the officer from the get-go, and you probably wouldn't be in the situation you are right now. And I bet if you asked the officer that, your cockiness just probably would put you in that position right there. I guarantee it.
Alright, she's getting searched right now by a female deputy. Do you have anything else for her? If not, we're gonna load her up and do some paperwork, okay?
Okay, thanks, sir.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Should I put my shoe back on or just?
Do you want it back on?
If that's what I'm saying, if your mom can bail you out now, or otherwise you will sit there until Monday.
I gotta calculate it, but it'll probably be like $2,500. Do you have an older brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know him very well, yep. He's in like the Air Force?
Did you go to high school?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
I'll just see you too.
actually, so you got jewelry on, do you wanna leave that with them? And not bring it into the jail, like the earrings and stuff, and your necklace?
Can I take it out?
Yeah. So if I uncuff you, do I have to take out, you're not doing anything? Alright. This is me being very nice by you, so.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah, if we have a problem, I'm gonna let her talk to you.
I'm getting arrested because I beat an officer.
She's gonna need, somebody to post the.
Anything else in the other jewelry?
It's gonna be 10% of probably 2,500.
Okay, I'll go into it. Have you ever been arrested before for anything?
Alright, thank you. Okay. Alright,
Bye, Mom.
it's not fun. Be prepared to be strip-searched.
What strictures?
To take everything off, and you bend over.
And now that you know that, if you do have anything on you and you introduce it into the branch jail, it's a felony, okay? Alright,
Oh, yeah.
I tell everybody I arrest them. I'm gonna cuff her up front since seems like Dad's kind of talked a little bit of sense into her. Are you good with that? Are you good with that?
No.
Are you good with that though, since she'll be in your car?
Yeah.
And is your guys' pool car available or no?
No.
Okay. No, it shouldn't take that long. I mean, I know how Jenkins is though. He's gonna want me to transport my own arrest. So.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all on body cam too on the previous Signal 3, so it's like.
Or did I just see that? This one,
That's mine. This is mine.
oh, he already has your phone, or did I?
Yeah, we already have it because she wanted to take that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, good. Just go ahead and put your hands like this together up front. There you go. Just a little bit further out. You're good. I'm being very nice.
Behind you.
Did I can pop these off?
Well, I mean, I don't think it would be too big of an issue.
Yeah.
I'm double locking it, that way they don't switch down your wrist, alright?
Yeah, please. So
Did you do?
We're gonna go to his vehicle right here, okay? Yep, this one right here. I don't want you to sew my seatbelt. I'm just gonna buckle you in.
You have enough AC?
Oh yeah, it's cold back here. What's your name?
My name is Officer Gott.
Oh, not really, but how long have you been a police officer?
Almost 11 years.
You like it?
Oh, I absolutely love it. I mean, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be doing it for 11 years.
How long do you think I'll be there?
Well, it depends. I'm pretty sure that it's a third-degree felony, so you'll have a bond. So a couple hours, then you'll be able to bond out.
What's up, Cab? Alright, go ahead, step out. We're gonna go on the right side of this car. Just hang tight, I'm just gonna drive over here.
What?
Yeah, she literally admitted the entire thing. Like, I've known the family for a long time. I played football with her older brother. Yep, I know your dad, I know your brother, very well.
Did you play baseball or like football with them?
Alright, let's get to the whole arrest.
So,
Taken into custody for fleeing and including law enforcement third degree. The bond was set at $2,500 for traffic, issued for $168. Now we all know. If they tell you to stop, stop. Don't be going out of your way to sit there and say, oh, you know, something like this ever happens again, so because you know it's going to happen again. So, don't ever be acting like that, because then the officers will not be nice. Up next, bringing attention to three girls who turned spring break. No, actually, we're not. Up next, we're gonna meet an officer who lost his patience after dealing with a 19-year-old attitude. Stay with us. Stay with us. Welcome back. The 19-year-old attitude thing. We're gonna have a few come up tomorrow. But we're gonna have another question for you right now. How would you feel if you were being arrested? It's like, I just want a discount. Well, last year an officer responded. Well, back in June of 2024, an officer responded to a roster regarding a customer refusing to leave the store. And when they ask you to leave this, here's some common sense for you. When you're being asked to leave the store, leave the store.
Take
a look.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So I had this lady here. She was trying to buy merchandise. Unfortunately, I cannot give her a discount. When she said her brother, I have to follow Ross policy. She does not want to leave the store, and I'm gonna have to trespass her.
Okay, ma'am. Can you hear me? I'm good. You have to leave the store, right? Wait, you gotta leave the store, right? If you refuse to leave, you'll be subject to arrest. Okay? You have an ID on you? Can I get your ID?
I'm gonna say no, like everybody else is telling me no.
You say what? Are you refusing to leave? Like I said, if you do not leave, you'll be placed under arrest. Okay? They're asking you to leave. They're not gonna give you the discount. Okay? Are you refusing to leave? I'm gonna give you one more time.
It's ridiculous.
How is it ridiculous? You just wanna what?
They give their employees discounts and my boyfriend works for the company and he has all the money. Okay, so I don't have the money.
Well, they're not gonna give any discount.
But they won't, okay, that's fine. That's fine if they will give the discount, but they won't hold it close for me.
They don't have to hold it close for you. Okay? I'll make celebrate.
I mean,
It's just what?
we've been there for a week.
Okay, so you have to leave the store. Okay? There's nothing I can do about it. So if you refuse to leave, you're gonna be placed under arrest, okay? For trespass after warning. I've given you more.
For the same thing.
Yes, you are.
I'm not allowed to be in the store.
Not if they're asking you to leave.
Yeah, what?
She told you to leave. You're not gonna be able to speak to the owner of Ross. You got one more time. I'm gonna ask you one more time, and if you do not leave, you're gonna be placed under arrest.
You're gonna hurt me.
So,
You're just gonna go. Please don't hurt me. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Next time you next.
if you do not leave,
So will you hurt me if I don't?
I will place you under arrest.
Will you hurt me? I don't want to be hurt. Okay. You guys really want to prosecute me for
Yes.
trying to do this?
This is,
You guys want to prosecute, right?
because this is, we're gonna be here. This is nonsense.
Do you guys want to prosecute if he doesn't leave?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to prosecute if he doesn't leave?
Prosecuted for charges?
Yes.
Can I contact the manager about this?
If you say you guys don't want to press charges, we are going to leave without telling her, without removing her from the property. If you guys want to press charges, we'll place her under arrest for trespass after warning.
Let me verify with him, and then I'll have you. Thank you guys. What's your name?
All right, they're calling their store managers. If you do not leave, by the time they get off the phone with them, you're going to be under arrest.
So I have to be this way. I just want a discount.
You need to leave.
We're telling you to leave.
I just want a discount.
You don't just get discounts because you want a discount. So you can leave or you can be placed under arrest if they want to prosecute. It's as simple as that, ma'am.
You're seriously gonna arrest me for trying to get
What discount are you wanting?
my boyfriend gets 20% off and he works here.
Okay, your boyfriend is not here.
He will be here after 7 p.m. So I'll be here till he gets.
You're gonna, if he's really your boyfriend, you're gonna make him lose his job.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna, just give me a discount.
No one's gonna give you a discount, okay? So you can either leave, or you're gonna leave in handcuffs and you're gonna go to jail for trespassing.
I'm gonna go to jail for wanting a discount.
For trespassing. That's why you're gonna go to jail.
Wanting a discount.
Okay.
Like all I'm asking for is a discount. That's all I want.
Nope.
Is just
Well,
a
the discount's
discount,
not gonna happen.
or I want them to hold my books. That's all I want.
Okay.
She wouldn't provide ID either.
Oh, I asked her and she.
So this is going to be another charge.
I will give you my ID. Are you gonna charge me for not giving you my ID?
I'm letting you know, you're free to leave right now, but once they tell us that they want to prosecute, you're going to be placed under arrest. Just so you know, so nothing's a surprise to you.
What is that? What is
Go to jail.
what is traffic?
What is charges? They want to press charges for trespass after
It means they want you to leave the store, you won't leave the store.
What will happen?
You go to jail,
How long will I be in jail?
So someone bails you out.
so you bail out.
$1,000 bond.
So I'm gonna go to jail because I'm
So right
trying
now you
to
can leave the store and you won't go to jail.
Like I said, you're free to leave right now, but
But I
once
want
we
to,
get
I
told
want to just buy these
that
clothes.
they want to press charges, you're going to be in handcuffs and you're going to be in the back of the car.
I just want to get a discount
You're not getting a discount.
or I wanna hold these clothes so my boyfriend can get
You're not getting a discount.
Okay, I'm still, I don't have money. My boyfriend has.
You're not, we just told you you're not getting a discount, you don't have money, you don't have a reason to be inside the store.
But that's fine, but
Then leave.
I don't have the money.
Okay, so that means you can't buy the clothes, so you need to leave.
My boyfriend,
Then you can call your boyfriend and tell him to purchase the clothes when he comes to work, if he still has a job, after this nonsense.
it is nonsense. You guys, like,
No, the way you're acting is nonsense. You're a grown woman. You need to walk out and leave so you don't go to jail. Have you ever been to jail before?
Okay, I'm not gonna go to jail. I don't wanna go to jail. Can you please talk us through? Like, what can I do? What else can I
We
do?
talked it through.
There's gotta
I told you what is gonna happen.
There's gotta be another solution, please.
Sorry?
Please tell me there's another solution.
There is no other solution. You can leave right now because you're not under arrest. They're asking you just to leave the store.
I don't wanna get arrested for wanting a discount.
You're not gonna get arrested for wanting a discount. You're gonna get arrested for trespass after warning. Right now, you can leave the store.
But like, if you're gonna hurt me, if I don't.
Nobody's gonna hurt you. You can leave the store right now.
Yeah. It ain't a secret. My thing's recording too, so.
So I have to go to jail. You do.
No, you have to leave the store. If you don't leave the store, then you have to go to jail.
So, okay, okay. So if I do not leave, I just want to make sure I'm understanding. You tell me my Miranda rights?
You're not detained.
What's the Miranda?
There's no reason to read Miranda.
What is
For
this?
trespass after warning.
Okay, so what, alright. So we don't have to read the Miranda rights. Okay. What, so, okay, I don't want to go to jail. What else can I
If you don't want to go to jail, you can just leave the store. It's that easy.
What can I do besides do that?
Alright, perfect, you guys. Thank you.
I just want to buy these clothes.
Okay, then you can buy the clothes, but they're not giving you a discount.
I don't. My boyfriend has my money. So I can't buy the clothes.
Okay, so you can't buy the clothes. So then you'll have to leave the clothes here until you get money to buy them.
They won't. That's what they want.
They want to push charges.
Let's go. Stop resisting.
You're gonna hurt you.
Go ahead.
You're gonna hurt you.
Stop resisting.
I'm not.
Please get up.
I'm
You
not.
wanna do it behind the back right there? Alright.
Did you get your Alright, I'll leave. Please. I'll leave.
Nope,
I'll leave.
Nope. We already gave you plenty of ample warnings.
Yeah. She also has a
Yeah, I know. I heard you. Thank you so much. We just can't charge her that because she doesn't have passport, so we'll get it for you.
We told you that you'd be placed under arrest, and you just wanted to sit there and record on your phone. Because you thought we were bluffing.
Can I have my phone?
Nope.
You're detained now. Nope.
I need my phone. I need to record what you're doing to me right now.
We're recording right now.
For wanting a discount. Can you please just give me? Get up. So you're taking my phone from me. You're taking my phone from me, like. So you're
Yeah, I'm kidding.
wait, you're taking all my belongings?
They're gonna go
Wait,
with
no.
you. Your belongings are gonna go with you.
Then what? Then what would I gonna do?
It's gonna go in your
What did
pocket.
I need my stuff.
Can you
I need my stuff. That's my phone. Like I need my things. You can't take my things from me though.
We're not
Like
taking your
please,
things.
my stuff is over there and I want it. And
Coming with us.
Can you stand up so we don't
please,
have to drag you?
please don't do this. Please don't do this.
We told you what was going to happen.
I'm right behind you.
Please don't like get my shoes.
I got it. Let's go.
Come on.
Stop tensing up. You're gonna get another charge. Listen, can you walk so you don't get hurt?
Are you gonna hurt? You're
No one
gonna
wants to hurt
me?
you.
God, please, like, don't hurt me. Like,
You're the other way. Do you want us to take it?
We're already here.
Now? Yeah, we're gonna get a resisting too. Yeah.
come on, you're gonna hurt me.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Don't hurt
No
me.
one is trying to hurt you.
Please don't hurt me.
Alright, cool.
Sit back up.
Anybody else? Okay. Let's go.
Can I please put that down?
No, but you're gonna free ride to the Orange County Jail.
River Leg.
She's caught on me.
I just want a discount. I just want a discount. I just want a discount.
She's grabbed.
Please, I just
What we're going to do
I just want a
is we're going to put her in the car backwards, right? And then you're going to go on the other side of the car, pull her in by her leg.
You're gonna hurt me because I want a discount. You're seriously gonna hurt me because I want a discount.
You got her? Ready? Yeah.
You're hurting me. My arm. My arm.
Stop resisting.
Yeah, go on the other side of the car.
Got her?
Yep.
Oh, resist. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'll get you the statement.
I think she has some raw stuff in there.
When we come back, common sense. Okay, if they ask you to leave, leave. If you're being told, we cannot give you the, say, hey, if you want a discount, say, hey, we can't give you a discount, then just abide by what they tell you to do. Don't be acting like a little idiot, being like, my boyfriend works here, I want a discount. And you're going to arrest me for this. And then she's recording. You know, if they ask you to leave, leave the store. Here's a story from my grandpa about the time he got banned from Walmart. Hopefully that'll help shine some light.
Oh, right. So a lot of you have been emailing me on both of the accounts. You've been asking me, why is Angry Grandpa banned from Walmart? So here's the story. There's actually multiple stories. So one of the stories has to do with one of the days Angry Grandpa went grocery shopping, and he had this giant buggy just filled with just shit he didn't need. So instead of the lady putting the bags in the buggy, she starts sitting them on the floor. And Angry Grandpa's already getting angry. He's ugh. So he has to start putting them in the buggy himself. And as he's pulling himself out of the store, a loaf of bread falls on the ground and he steps on it as he's walking. This made him flip out. He reaches in the bag and picks up a jar of jelly and he throws it against the wall and it just sprays everywhere. Jelly, and there's glass. And the door greeter, she was like, oh my God! Next thing you know, the manager walks up. And the manager asked Dad if he would leave the store. And that's when Dad flips out, because if you ask Dad something like that, he's already not going to be happy. So after the manager asked Dad to leave the store, Dad walks up to the wall where the jelly is and starts rubbing his hand in it, then grabs the bread and starts smearing a piece of the bread with the jelly and goes to eat it. Hey, motherfucker, I'll eat me a glass of goddamn jelly sandwich. That's word for word what he said. Now, the manager tells Dad he needs to leave the store. Dad still doesn't leave. And there's a lot of cars. Dad instead starts screaming about how it's because he's white, it's because he's poor, and Obama this, and at this point, security walks up. And instead of walking Dad out the store, they walked him to the back, to the other side of the store. The next story comes when Dad went to the tire center because he needed new tires on the van. He goes out there, and there's a guy walking out of the tire center as he's walking up. And Dad says, hey, I need to get some tires. The guy, the dude's attitude was rude. He looks at Dad, and he says, I'm on my break. So Dad proceeds to stalk the employee around the Walmart store. He's following him going, I'm on my break, motherfucker, I want my break, I'm on my break. And he won't stop. Security comes back. They already remember him. They said, you're not even supposed to be here. They kick him out of the store. They say next time they're going to call the police. Now, there's been other times he's tried to go in, and now they recognize him. He'll get into the store and he starts shopping, but midways they'll come up to him and ask him to leave the store. He is not allowed in Walmart. Unfortunately, there's another story to tell from a totally different Walmart. This story, Angry Grandpa walks in there and he goes to the deli section where they cut the meats and stuff, and he goes in, he orders about 5 or 6 pounds of roast beef. Now 5 or 6 pounds didn't fit in one of those packages, so they put all of his pounds of roast beef in like three different clear packages, but only labeled one with a price tag. And the price tag was like $35. He was already pissed off about that. When he gets something that's too expensive, he always does the same thing. Huh. Goddamn, better be some good goddamn roast beef. So the roast beef was too expensive already for him. So we get to the register, and the lady doesn't see separate packaging markings on the packages, and I'm gonna call management. And so I tried to be nice. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, oh man, that's actually for one. They wouldn't fit in 3 packages, so they priced it for one. And she goes, I don't think you know what you're talking about, Dad Blue. He goes, let me tell you something, you goddamn bitch. Motherfucker, I bet if I got it. And he goes off on a minute tirade about how the roast beef was already too expensive and now she's gonna charge him more, and how she's a fucking bitch, and how she's on welfare, and how Walmart must have hired her through the Goodwill system. Push come to shove, security came with the police. He can't go inside Target. He can't go inside McDonald's. He can't go inside Papa John's fucking pizza. He can't go anywhere anymore because every time he goes, he starts shit. There's been times where he's ran around the store screaming for somebody because there's 2 registers with employees and 30 registers with nobody on it. Oh, nobody wants my goddamn money. Why? Because I'm paying them food stamps. Angry Grandpa is not the kind of person you want walking into your store. And they've realized that, and now he's banned from almost everywhere. There's only a few places that he is still allowed inside, and frankly, I'm surprised he still is.
Hey, Pop. So here's the thing. If they ask you to leave, you leave the store. If you refuse, management has the right to call the authorities. And if you refuse to leave, to do what they tell you to do, you will be arrested subject to trespassing. If they ban you from the store, saying you're not allowed in the store no more, you cannot be at the fucking store. Does that make sense? Is it specific enough? If they tell you to leave, you leave. Specific enough? I hope it's specific enough for you, because if you're asked to leave the store, you're asked to leave the fucking store. What if I don't want to leave the store? Well, here's something for you. Alyssa Lamb, you got some dishes? This boy right here don't want to leave the store. Make him wash some dishes. What, you want to throw jelly? Now you're giving me double. Lamb, get the dishes ready. He's giving me double. Nancy Bear, make him do push-ups. Oh my God, Alyssa Lamb's coming this week. I cannot wait to show her this episode. Damn. Take a break, we're right back. Also, because, let me tell you, going back to this thing, I have never been banned from places. If I'm being asked to leave, I will leave. If I refuse, they'll call the authorities, and I will be arrested and charged for trespassing. I'm not going to bitch at the managers. I'm not going to bitch at the employees. I'm going to simply do what I'm being told to do. That's being a good citizen. If they ask me to leave, I'll leave. Because in life, when you're being told to do something, you do it. You don't sit there and talk back and say, no, I won't. I won't. What if I don't wanna? It's like all these kids. No, I won't. I won't. I will not leave. Same thing in restaurants or buffets. Sir, we're going to ask you to leave because, oh, fuck no, motherfucker. I'm staying my fat ass right here, and I'm going to even smoke goddamn motherfucking bacon. How about that? Well, sir, the thing is... No, the thing ain't, motherfucker. You asked me to leave a goddamn seat because I'm paying for this fucking meal. Well, fuck it, you're gonna ask me to leave. I ain't paying a goddamn thing. This is all I could eat. No, you say I could eat, motherfucker. Even when you can't rent tapes of Blockbuster. Oh, yes, babe, I'll turn them tapes in. Listen, Daddy, what you know about them tapes? Someone stole them bitches. Don't call my house again. I told you this, I ain't got no goddamn motherfucking dick nickel motherfucking tapes. Now shove them up your ass, that's all you got them. I don't give a goddamn fuck you. I want some motherfuckers. $40 goddamn $40 cause my motherfucking fat ass. What the hell did you get fired for? Next time I was stealing on a DVD. Well, did you steal it? Well, did you steal it? Okay. Man, fuck, you gonna cook me some shit like that? What you doing, Bo? Oh my God. Alrighty. So this is the bottom line. This is the whole fiasco. This is the moral of the story. If you're being asked to leave, leave the store. Don't go pitching a bitch. Do what you're fucking told. Don't bitch at the managers. Don't bitch at the employees. Don't bitch at the officers. Or better again, don't be a bitch. Don't bitch about it. Don't be a bitch about it. You put yourself in that position, not the employees. Don't bitch at the employees. Don't bitch at the managers. Don't bitch at the police. Bitch at yourself. Just bitch at yourself. Maybe then you want to get. Maybe then I want to call Alyssa Lamb, make me do some dishes. While me, her, Nancy Vera at Golden Corral eating $20 worth of a buffet. Yeah, I went there. It used to be $7 at Golden Corral, used to be $7 each. Now they bumped up the price for $20. It'd be me, Alyssa Lamb, Nancy Vera, Gracie, Elizabeth, Albert. We'd all be eating Golden Corral while we watched you getting arrested. And watch the person being arrested washing the dishes, and them getting arrested by the police, by the popo. I ain't got no popo. Call the popo ho. Call the popo ho. I know Taekwondo, and I know whoop your ass. Oh my God, Tyler Perry. Right. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Alrighty, coming up on Wednesday, we're going to meet the 19-year-old daughter of the district attorney. The district attorney's daughter, who was 19 back in 2024, was arrested, learning the lesson the hard way. The supposed events that follow, what you may not know is, she's the daughter of the district attorney, this is supposed to be over 2.1 million views. We have that story for you coming up on Wednesday. Let's get ready for this Tuesday. We'll see you again for Get Break Wednesday. Good night, everyone. Stop bullying, speak up, concentration on strength.